यस सर, यस सर।
तुम लोग का वीडियो नहीं दिख रहा है जी। हाँ, तुम लोग भी ऑन रखो वीडियो। क्यों सर मार रहे हो? ठीक है, और लोग भी वीडियो ऑन करो प्लीज। है ना? ठीक है, पढ़ना। सबका चेहरा भी तो नहीं चिनते हैं तुम लोग, फिर वीडियो तो कम से कम ऑन करो, सो दैट वी कैन रिकॉग्नाइज द नेम वाइज। It is unfortunate for me that I have taken 2 more classes for you. I have already taken one completed na market mill, and 2 more I have to take class, but still I am not in a position to recognize each and every student of my class. That is why you are requested to come. Please open your video. ठीक है? First of all, we welcome you for this session. You know already that your course has already registered. Today we are going to take class on condensed and dried milk. What is condensed milk? Have you seen condensed milk and evaporated milk in the market? Okay. Just before know the facts of the condensed milk, first of all, you know that Nicolas Appert, that was a French food scientist who has discovered condensed milk in 1809, है ना? Without addition of sugar or other preservative, they are able to in a position to preserve the milk for a long period, है ना? Generally, 2 type of condensed milk, one with sugar, another one is without sugar. So Nicolas Appert, who discovered it in 1809, and they find out the way for preserving the milk without sugar. And this is actually credits goes to, you have know here the name of patent. So Gail Borden, which is scientist, which is also known as father of milk condensing, Gail Borden. Gail Borden is the father of milk condensing, and he has received patent from USA and England, both in 1856. So if you have been asked that who is the inventor of the condensed milk, then you have to straightforward, you have to tell Gail Borden has initiated and get patent not only from one country but also from England and USA. Borden manufactures sweet condensed milk. Condensed milk later defined as sweetened condensed milk, and another one is unsweetened condensed milk, that is known as evaporated milk. So Borden manufactures sweet condensed milk sold under the famous Eagle brand. Eagle brand का नाम सुने होंगे? Eagle brand in 1856, or that is actually first manufactured in Switzerland, है ना? First manufactured in Switzerland, and later on it was still some more are going to join. There are so many ways. Have you heard my voice?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I want to share some slides so that you can acquaint with the different aspect of the condensed milk. So now I am telling you that in 1860, Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company was first established in Switzerland, and they are actually manufacturing the sweetened condensed milk, and it was actually marketed. And another one is क्या बताया, unsweetened condensed milk. Unsweetened condensed milk is known as evaporated milk, है ना. It was preserved. The shelf life of the condensed milk, that is unsweetened condensed milk, is preserved, है ना, preserved by without sugar. Who is the founder, who is the inventor of the evaporated milk or unsweetened condensed milk? That is John B. Manberg. John B. Manberg has actually introduced the unsweetened condensed milk, which is also known as evaporated milk, है ना. A Swiss operator था वो, Swiss operator who is he is also based on from Switzerland. He is just operator, and it is able to complete or improve the shelf life of the condensed milk without adding sugar. So patent, he also get it patent in 1884 to his credit. So who is the inventor of condensed milk? John Manberg. John Manberg कहाँ के थे? स्विट्जरलैंड के, स्विस के ऑपरेटर थे, and he was getting patent, and he is only using the heat distillation is one of the method for preservation of evaporated milk. That means he has utilized heat distillation for condensing of, for preserving the milk. And what is the temperature he has taken? He has taken a temperature, he has taken steam under pressure not exceeding 116 degrees centigrade, while sealed can were continuously agitated by in a revolving reel. देखे होंगे तो उसी में तो John Manberg has invented or get patent for evaporated milk, and he is using the heat distillation method for preservation of milk. They are not using any sugar, no any type of preservatives. So now let us know what are the advantages of condensed milk. Why we are go for condensed milk? There are so many reasons behind that. So similarly, when we condensing the milk, when we making the milk, condensed milk or evaporated milk, what is the purpose? What is the advantage of concentrating the milk? So number one is to improve the keeping quality of the milk. To improve the keeping quality of the milk. Number two, to reduce the cost of drying. To reduce the cost of drying. Number three, to induce crystallization, because in case of sweetened condensed milk, there is one of the process which needs crystallization, for reducing the size of the crystal, so that we can get smooth crystal of the product. So another one is that it is also serve as a resource material or substitute for utilization in various type of product, like you can say ice cream में use कर सकते हैं, candies में use करते हैं, है ना. So what is the purpose? It is also serve as a resource material for as a milk substitute under scarcity. जब दूध का कमी हो तब हम इसको use कर सकते हैं. To reduce the major objective is also to reduce the cost of storage and condition transportation. It reduces the cost for storage and condition transportation. Transportation का cost भी reduce करता है और क्या करता है, स्टोरेज का कॉस्ट को भी घटाता है, और एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाते हैं तो बहुत ही बल्क जो है वो बहुत रिड्यूस हो जाता है, जिसके चलते हम कॉस्ट को, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन की कॉस्ट को भी कम कर सकते हैं. और इट इज यूज्ड एज एडिटिव फॉर मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ वेरियस प्रोडक्ट लाइक आइसक्रीम, कैंडीज, है ना. तो दीज आर यूज्ड. उसके अलावा टू रिड्यूस द वाटर एक्टिविटी इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज माइक्रोबियल and chemical stability. So to improve the chemical and biochemical activity, improve the chemical and microbiological quality, and we can able in a position to reduce the water activity, so that we can able to increase the shelf life of the condensed milk, to recover byproduct from waste stream. So these are the advantages, but at the same time we are also getting disadvantage of this product, because higher energy is required, about 90% of water, so slow, almost 90% of water has to be removed by evaporation or by steam, by using steam. So we have to reduce, or we have to remove 90% of water from the milk by evaporation using heat. So these are the different aspects we can able to know who is the founder, who is the inventor, or who is the what are the advantages of condensed milk. Now comes into the what is the evaporated milk and what is the evaporated milk and what is the condensed milk. So here we can say condensed milk means the product that are obtained by evaporating of the water of whole milk or fully or partly skim milk with or without addition of sugar. The term condensed milk is commonly used when referring to full cream condensed milk, while the term evaporated milk is commonly used when referring to unsweetened full cream unsweetened condensed milk. So according to FSSI, what is the unsweetened condensed milk? Unsweetened condensed milk, that is evaporated milk, is the product obtained from cow or buffalo milk or combination thereof, or from sterilized milk by partial removal of water. It may contain calcium chloride, citric acid, sodium citrate, and sodium salt of orthophosphoric acid and polyphosphoric acid, not exceeding 0.3% by weight of finished product, or such addition need not declare on the label. So far as chemical composition of the sweetened condensed milk is concerned, the sweetened unsweetened condensed milk, that is evaporated milk, should contain not less than 8% milk fat and not less than 26% milk solid. I am talking about evaporated milk. Similarly, the same definition, that other aspect will be remain the same. The in case of sweetened condensed milk, here we are, as per FSSI, sweetened condensed milk should contain not less than 9% fat, milk fat, and not more than 31% total solid, and not less than 40% cane sugar. So what is the difference between the condensed milk and evaporated milk? As far as composition is concerned, as per FSSI or PFA, which is later on FSSI, sweetened condensed milk containing not less than 8% milk fat, not less than 26% milk solid, whereas in case of unsweetened condensed milk or evaporated milk, the unsweetened condensed milk contain not less than 9% milk fat, not less than 31% total solid, and not less than sugar, that is 40% से ज़्यादा sugar, not less than, not से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. Whereas evaporated milk, there is no need of any sugar. The method of manufacture of both the milk is completely different. The shelf life of both the product is also different. The color characteristics and defects, so many defects may be common, but there may be some differences because the method of manufacture, the additives used in both the cases is different. So evaporated milk and condensed milk, both are evaporated milk and condensed milk are, they are two different condensed milk, which definitely comes under the condensed milk, but they are recognized as Unsweetened condensed milk, that is evaporated milk. And sweetened condensed milk means unsweetened condensed milk means sweet condensed milk है ना. Unsweetened मतलब evaporated milk and sweetened condensed milk sweet condensed milk. So this is the different terms. Now we are different standards for sweetened condensed milk. They are also some BIS standard. BIS standard means Bureau of Indian Standards. They are giving different specification for the product. They categorize they are divided into 3 categories of sweetened condensed milk: full cream milk, partially skim milk, and skim milk. I will give you details, the notes, so that we can acquaint with the different legal standards or procedures of the sweetened condensed milk. I have already told you that the Codex Alimentary Commission, that is the apex body of world, they are actually jointly regulated by FAO or WHO. And this is the Codex Alimentary Commission. क्या है? They are joint venture of FAO or WHO. They are actually regulates the specification of the any food product. So they are also specify the different composition of the condensed milk or evaporated milk. So they are when our product meets the specification, whatever laid down by the Codex Alimentary Commission for a specific product, then we are in a position to export the product in the international market. Otherwise, we cannot not sell the product in overseas market or foreign market. So Codex Alimentary Commission is required for exporting the product, whereas for the Indian context, we are actually, when our product meets the standards of FSSAI or BIS, then BIS is FSSAI is must for selling the product in the Indian market, but BIS standard you may follow, may or may not follow. And BIS standard may or may not follow. There may be no any load or any compulsion for the industry. But FSSAI you have to definitely adopt. But when we export the product in the international market, then you have to meet the specification of laid down by the Codex Alimentary Commission. So these are the legal aspects or composition of the sweetened condensed milk and condensed milk. So here you can ask also 3 categories. Under the 3 categories, full cream milk and partially skim milk and skim milk. The total solid content in full cream, I have already told you, not less than 31%. Whereas in case of skim milk, sweetened condensed milk, that total solid should be not less than 26%. Similarly, the fat percentage, I have already told you, the fat percentage should be not less than 9%, whereas in case of skim milk, condensed milk, that is not more than 0.5%. Similarly, the titratable acidity, when we measure the titratable acidity of all the 3 categories remain the same. That is, the titratable acidity of condensed milk is 0.35%. 0.35% only. Here, whereas the bacterial count we can measure in terms of total plate count per gram, that should be 500 per gram is allowed in case of BIS standard, or it is also 500 in all categories, either full cream or partially skim milk or skim milk, condensed milk. Similarly, coliform count, it must be negative in all the categories. It must be negative in all the categories when we adopting the BIS standard. It is also applicable for FSSAI. Similarly, you can yeast and mold count. You know that the major defects which may arise in the condensed and dried milk may be due to the yeast and mold, growth of yeast and mold. Either there may be the reason that when acidity is increased, तो क्या होता है? बैक्टीरिया मर जाता है और फिर ईस्ट एंड मोल्ड ग्रो करता है। लो पीएच पे ईस्ट एंड मोल्ड ग्रो करता है और बैक्टीरिया मरता है। तो ईस्ट एंड मोल्ड जैसे ही ग्रो करता है, देन दे आर रिलीजिंग proteases enzyme, lipases enzyme, which ultimately leads to the different defect in the condensed milk. So yeast and mold count is per gram should not be more than 10 in all the categories of sweetened condensed milk as per BIS standard. है ना? Similarly, UST sweetened UST treated condensed milk is also comes into the market. That means this sweetened UST milk, UST treated condensed milk, it has a shelf life up to 6 months. है ना? But the other categories having the shelf life less than the UST sweetened UST treated condensed milk. What are the requirement as per BIS standard? The total solid is not more than total solid in case of sweetened UST treated milk is 26% and fat percentage is not less than 8% or sucrose percentage by weight. Sucrose percentage in percentage में 18 से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए। कितना? 18 से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए। ट्रैटेबल एसिडिटी in terms of lactic acid 0.35 किसमें in terms, और उसी तरह से ट्रैटेबल एसिडिटी जो है in terms of lactic acid मैंने बताया 0.35 होना चाहिए, जबकि ट्रैटेबल एसिडिटी in terms of acetic acid तो 0.37 होना चाहिए। और अगर हम after incubation of package for 7 days at 37 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, तो उसमें जो है बैक्टीरियल काउंट जो है बैक्टीरियल स्पोर्स तुम जानते हो यूएसटी ट्रीटमेंट में स्पोर भी मर जाता है, स्पोर भी मारते हैं, है ना? तो फिर भी स्पोर जो है 0.1 ग्राम में 10 से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए और कोलिफॉर्म निगेटिव होना चाहिए और कोलेजेस पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए। क्यों? क्योंकि स्टेफाइलोकोकस ऑरियस सुने हो तुम? स्टेफाइलोकोकस ऑरियस रिलीजेस ए टॉक्सिन, एफ्लाटॉक्सिन आदि, सॉरी वो तो ईस्ट करता है। तो स्टेफाइलोकोकस ऑरियस आर एक्चुअली रिलीजिंग, क्या निकालता है वो? टॉक्सिन रिलीज करता है, दैट इज एक्चुअली नॉट डिस्ट्रॉयड बाय पास्चुराइजेशन और इवन बाय स्टेरिलाइजेशन। सो यूएसटी ट्रीटमेंट में डिस्ट्रॉय द, है ना, स्टेफाइलोकोकस ऑरियस बैक्टीरिया। हाँ, so these are the aspects. So the time is over. The time limit of this class as per as indicating by the Zoom is over. So I am requesting all of you that you must sincere in all the class and you must whenever I am giving you practicals or any other assignment, you please complete on time. Government has already, universities has already requested to state government that institutes should be open as at the earliest. We are also happy if institute is open because we are facing problems. Sometimes internet is not working. Yesterday net is not coming, so I have sent all the materials to you. Have you got all the materials yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you have any question from today's lecture, please ask. Otherwise, next day we will take the process of manufacturing of condensed milk. Have you any question from the today's class? You can ask. Arvind, and I am requesting once again that all students must open your video. In spite of several instructions, when we are attending meeting, we never क्या कहता है, अगर if you have any problem, if you anything, then it may be close. Man, पूरा student close कर दोगे, that is not good, ना? If you are taking interest in class, आई एम ऑल्सो टेकिंग इन टीचिंग। जब इंटरेस्ट तुम्हारा नहीं रहेगा तो फिर हमें भी लगेगा चलो ऐसे ही चलेगा। तो कहने का मतलब यू शो योर इंटरेस्ट। मतलब आई एम नॉट हैप्पी विद द मार्केट मिल्क, but because these are the core subject of your field, and next time you will also choose technology, that is the highest credit of dairy technology, 5 credits. You will also after this semester you will, so you must somewhat show your sincerity, because now COVID is not not a very big issue now, because almost all are recover after conviction of COVID. तो कुछ पूछना है तो पूछो। प्रसन्नजीत कुछ पूछना है? ईशु, अरविंद?
नो सर।
प्रणव, अनामिका, कुणाल?
नो सर, नो सर, नो सर।
चलो ये तो टाइम ओवर होते जा रहा है, ठीक है। तो किसी को कुछ पूछना है और तो बोलो।
Sir, so I have a question, sir.
हाँ, प्लीज आस्क।
So evaporated condensed milk में जो heat sterilization का temperature है सर, वो फिर से बता दीजिए।
Actually क्या है कि I have just given you heat sterilization. There is different combination of sterilization. I have just introduced you that in case of evaporated milk, John B. Meinberg, who is the inventor of evaporated milk, he has applied 116 degrees centigrade and for sterilization of milk, because when we apply the heat at nearly 160 degrees centigrade. You have also studied in sterilized milk. Sterilized milk में कितना टेम्परेचर रखते हैं? 121 है ना, 121 at 15 psi है ना, but there is a difference है ना। तो जॉन मेनबर्ग जो अनस्वीटेंड कंडेंस्ड मिल्क, दैट इज इवेपोरेटेड मिल्क, जो उसने बनाया, उसमें है सो हीट स्टेरिलाइजेशन को यूज किया, और उससे है सो हमारा सेल्फ लाइफ मिल्क का बढ़ा, और उसमें शुगर और किसी तरह का प्रिजर्वेटिव का उपयोग नहीं किया। जबकि कंडेंस मिल्क में जो हमारा स्वीटेंड कंडेंस मिल्क है, उसमें उसने क्या किया है कि शुगर ऐड किया है। और हमारा जो पीएफए और जो एफएसएसआई रेगुलेशन है या कोडेक्स भी है, वो क्या कहता है कि जो 40% से कम शुगर नहीं होना चाहिए किसमें, स्वीटेंड कंडेंस मिल्क में। When we reduce the sugar level, then definitely we are not in a position to control the microbial growth. As soon as the level of sugar is less, then there may be chances of growth of several type of microorganisms. That is why the sugar level is more than 40% is recommended in case of condensed milk. Condensed milk मतलब दो तरह का है, एक हो गया unsweetened condensed milk, that is known as evaporated milk. Condensed milk हो गया sweetened condensed milk. And under the sweetened condensed milk, there are three categories. Under the sweetened condensed milk में कौन-कौन हो गया? Full cream milk, full cream sweetened condensed milk, partially sweetened condensed milk, and skim milk condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. ये हो गया कैटेगरी। उसी तरह से हम इवोपरेटेड मिल्क का, इवोपरेटेड मिल्क में भी हमारा ये सेम है, दोनों को फैट परसेंटेज में अंतर है, दोनों के टोटल सॉलिड में अंतर है, दोनों के प्रोसेस ऑफ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में अंतर है, दोनों के बैक्टीरिया का नेचर जो माइक्रोफ्लोरा है दैट इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट। इसी तरह से दोनों का टाइटेबल एसिडिटी में भी डिफरेंस है ना। और हमारा क्या है, जो एक चीज और बताना चाह रहे थे कि जो रेगुलेशन है, रेगुलेशन को हम लोग निश्चित रूप से फॉलो करेंगे। अगर हमको विदेशों में भेजना है तो उसका स्पेसिफिकेशन अलग होता है, अगर देश के अंदर मार्केटिंग करना है तो उसका रेगुलेशन अलग है ना। इस तरह से हमारा है ये क्या कहता है, स्वीटेंड कंडेंस मिल्क या कंडेंस मिल्क। जैसे तुम्हें कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है, गेल बोर्डन इन्वेंटर है किसका कंडेंस मिल्क, फादर ऑफ कंडेंसिंग का है, फादर ऑफ कंडेंस। हाँ, और
Yes.
न्यूक्लियस अवार्ड जो है उसने 1809 ईस्वी में इसकी इन्वेंशन किया। वो इन्वेंशन किया कंडेंस मिल्क का, जिसमें कि दोनों शामिल। लेकिन जॉन बी मैनबर्ग जो है, दे आर, है ना, एक ऑपरेटर था स्विस में, एक कंपनी में डेयरी में काम करता था, उसने इन्वेंशन किया और बाद में उसको पेटेंट भी ग्रांट किया। मतलब उसके नाम से, तभी हम आज उसके नाम से ये चीज पढ़ रहे हैं। ठीक है। और एक, हाँ, एक और कैटेगरी है जो हम बता रहे थे, स्वीटेन यूएसटी ट्रीटेड कंडेंस मिल्क। क्या बताया? स्वीटेन यूएसटी ट्रीटेड कंडेंस मिल्क। यूएसटी मिल्क पढ़ा जैसे उसमें मार्केट मिल्क में, तो यूएसटी ट्रीटेड जो हो जाता है मिल्क, उसका
Yes.
सेल्फ लाइफ, है ना, अंडर टेट्रा पैकेजिंग मोर देन 6 मंथ होता है कम से कम। उसी तरह से अगर हम यूएसटी ट्रीटमेंट देंगे कंडेंस मिल्क का, कंडेंस मिल्क का, इसलिए यूएसटी ट्रीटेड कंडेंस मिल्क नाम है इसका। एंड their regulation is different. You cannot compare with the simple normal condensed milk, normal sweetened condensed milk. So UST treated condensed milk is completely different because its shelf life is more than up to 6 months, because there is no spoilage when we keep this one for the 6 months. समझ गए? तो ये है, तो UST treated भी है condensed milk। और वो, अच्छा, ये अगर if class is open, I will see you the condensed milk and evaporated milk। और अगर तुम लोग जैसे घर में भी हो तो यू कैन, मिल्क मेड का आता है, देखे होगे, मिल्क मेड का कंडेंस मिल्क आता है, फिर तुम्हारा अमूल का भी आता है। हाँ, तो मैं देख रहा हूँ कितना लड़का आया, टोटल 14 लड़का टोटल क्लास में आया आज, है ना। इसको इम्प्रूव करो। और हम सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे, तुम लोग पिक्चर, मैंने वीडियो ऑन रखो। तो ठीक है, आज का क्लास, अब इसमें तो 1 मिनट भी नहीं बचा है, तो खत्म हो गया ये। ठीक है, तो हम ये समझते हैं कल तुम लोग के कॉपी जांचने में भी जाना है, और कल देखते हैं कि कल क्लास हो पाता है कि नहीं। तो कल नहीं हो पाएगा तो फिर परसों फिर होगा। ठीक है
सर, हम लोग का रिजल्ट कब आया सर, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर का?
अभी रिजल्ट नहीं आया है, कॉपी जांचना शुरू हुआ है। चलो, सब रिकॉर्ड होता है ये सब, हम रिकॉर्डिंग भी कर रहे हैं। ठीक है ना। 14 लड़के आए केवल इसमें। ठीक है, नो मोर क्वेश्चन। अब कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं ना है किसी का?
नो सर।
अगर कोई क्वेश्चन रहे तो बेहिचक पूछो।